The Great Charter was not a ringing statement of the rights of man. It was more a workaday affair, a political settlement dealing with essentially practical issues that concerned the immediate protagonists. However, it has become the most famous document of the common law and the most powerful symbol of our liberties, enshrining the basic principle of government by law and of the rule of law. It has rightly been described as a record of the existence of a right threatened by King John, a tyrant, which meant that there was a need to recite that right in the Great Charter. It is a right that has continued in our own times to be threatened by tyrants and overweening governments. This threat has led to the development by the Commonwealth of fundamental values through successive declarations of heads of government. These culminated in the adoption in 2012, in the name of all the people of the Commonwealth Charter, a single document setting out its core values and the commitment of its members, a document reflecting the concept of the rule of law, which had long been nurtured by the tradition of Magna Carta. The Commonwealth Charter needs effective mechanisms for implementation so that it does not remain merely an aspirational document. Although the Charter refers to support for the role of the Commonwealth Ministerial Action Group to address promptly and effectively all instances of serious or persistent violations of Commonwealth values without any fear or favour, there is no independent mechanism for bringing governments to account. Governments do not like such supervisory mechanisms. No wonder the Security Clause, Clause 61, of the 1215 Charter proved so short-lived. By the Commonwealth Charter, the heads of government recite the right for every man, woman and child throughout the Commonwealth to the essential protection of government by and under law, whether or not they live in a country where the common law applies, and whatever their constitutional provisions provide. Can we hope that in 800 years' time, the citizens of the countries that today form part of the Commonwealth will be able to point to the Commonwealth Charter as a clear statement and recital of their continuing right to live under a rule of law upheld by an independent, impartial, honest and competent judiciary?